Arun, welcome to Sharpner Hall of Fame. This has been long pending. I'm really excited to know you and about your journey. So, would you like to tell us about yourself?
Yeah, this is Arun, and I have joined Sharpner back in 2022, and I've got into a software engineering job after completing the course, and I'm currently it's been like 1 month, more than a month. I've joined a company, and I'm working as a React developer there, and yeah,
Okay.
it's been good.
Okay, that's wonderful. So, tell us about yourself, like other than Sharpner, from which background you were, what all were your hobbies?
I'm coming from East electronics background. So from the first semester, I had C language. In the I before that I don't know anything about software engineering, but during my first semester I had C language, and there the curiosity has begun in me of how the soft websites and mobile apps were built. So in the 4 years of my B.Tech, I thought of getting into software engineering and learning things, but I wasn't able to because of my academics and electronics, since I was not CS background. After
Okay.
after my B.Tech, I have no opportunity to work anywhere. I wanted to get into tech, so I came across many things. I started self-learning, YouTubing, and Udemy. These all things I tried to learn myself. And then I read an Quora answer where
Okay.
about this Sharpner, and there were positive comments on Sharpner, and I immediately signed up. And the initial days were promising. Like I believed in Sharpner, and I thought if I continue this, and I can easily get into tech. And from there I uh, focusfully did the course of Sharpner. I learned data structure and algorithms, and React. After React, done the projects, and also a personal project which is out of Sharpner.
Okay.
Applied jobs and interviews, and after the placement thing, I've got two interview opportunities, and the second one where I cracked it.
Okay, okay. Did you join Sharpner in your last semester? Or like, did you join Sharpner after you graduated?
After my graduate, like 1 2 months of exploring, then I joined Sharpner.
Okay, okay. So like from which tier college are you? What about the placements over there?
Yeah, I'm from Telangana, Hyderabad, and my college name is St. Peter's Engineering College. It is
Okay,
like not even third tier three. It was like tier
okay,
four, tier five, and
okay,
there were no on-campus opportunities there.
okay,
Basically, there were only few who got jobs, and those also were from Naukri and outside
okay.
off-campus jobs there were.
Mm-hmm.
So so the coding culture was not that good there, and everything I've learned was from either from Sharpner or from YouTube and this and there, like that.
Okay, yeah. As far as I have seen, most of the students, none of them have learned coding from college. They all
Yeah.
have learned from different sources because in college, like nobody is that serious. I know it also depends in teaching as well, right?
Yes.
Hmm. So, like, how was your journey in Sharpner? Like, what are the difficulties you face, be it in DSA or Kickstart web development?
So basically, yeah, that's the right point. No, in colleges there is no coding culture in, especially in like tier three small colleges. And when I joined Sharpner, right, we have these groups, WhatsApp groups, and
Correct.
there the students who are like our peers, they post their questions, their ideas and all. From there we get to know many things. And the structure we have in first the kickstarting, not the kickstarting, first the DSA thing. In that we get to know many things about fundamentals, and in that group also students post many questions, and by
Correct.
those questions, reading those answers, and the not only those getting the queries resolved, also we reading those answers, and the every day this happens, so we get to the coding, and those we get to a lot of exposure in this.
Yeah,
So
correct.
yeah, and for DSA, Vaibhavaya was like very much interactive with the students. He
Correct.
teach in a very friendly way and very understandable way.
Okay, okay. Yeah, most
Yeah.
of the students are like, yeah, Vaibhav Bhaiya, Vaibhav Bhaiya. Like, Vaibhav has always been like pals to everyone, right? Like,
Yes.
whenever anyone has any doubt, everyone goes to him. So, yeah, all our
Mhm.
mentors are quite friendly and, yeah, helpful as well. So, like, what about the journey after DSM? What about the projects? As you told that you worked on projects yourself as well, other than Sharpner. So, tell us about that.
Yeah, after DSA we have this kickstart web development. There we have all the resources. After that, there we get to know about Yesh Bhaya's teachings, and
Correct.
there he teaches in from basic from he basically focuses on basics, fundamentals about the how internet works, how the basic things, because that is what important is.
Correct.
After clearing, yeah, after clearing those, we can explore many things on internet and all. And from there he teaches very good. And after tasks, the videos he posts links of frequently students frequently ask
Ask
doubts. And
questions.
yes, yes. And the Udemy course was Udemy course, and the parallelly task. What I like about about this web development journey in Sharpner is it's not at all spoon feeding. Everything we have to do by ourselves. We have to
Correct.
we have to write every code line with our with understanding. So
Correct.
that's what makes Sharpner very different, and that's what I liked about it.
Yeah,
And
no
the
doubt.
project,
We don't promote
yeah,
spoon feeding at all. Because, see, if
yeah,
we will make you guys sit and make yourselves do, that won't help out, right? You yourself
yes,
have to have that interest, right? Of course,
yes,
we can motivate you guys. Other than that, we
yeah,
can't do anything, and no one is a kid here. Everyone has
yes,
a passion to do it. And of course,
mm,
if someone is passionate and dedicated about it, only then they will be able to do it.
yes. The tasks are clear, and the requirement amount of knowledge is clear, and everything we need to do is focus and do ourselves, because that's what makes you remember in a long run.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah,
So,
and those
like,
projects,
hmm,
yeah, after building those projects, we can easily build our own projects. That's what I did. After creating the Sharpness curriculum projects, I built my own projects.
okay. So, like, in total, how many projects did you make, including Sharpner
Up,
project?
yeah, I created two Sharpness main projects in the React, and I create after that I created a personal projects of myself, and then started with the Node, and in Node.js, and while I was half through in Node.js, I got the placement.
Okay, okay. So, like, you got placed as a front end developer, right?
Yes.
And parallelly, you are doing back end as well to upskill yourself as a
Yeah.
full stack dev.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
wonderful. Yeah, like, you should always keep upgrading yourself because, of course, the
Yeah.
trends keep changing and even you have to work on that, right? So, like, how
Yes.
was your interview journey?
Interview journey. Okay. Yeah. And I got first interview was from Mount Blue Technologies. It was offering an internship, 3 months internship, and place and full time opportunity in Bangalore. So first round was about DSA, and DSA from beginning itself, I had issues with DSA. Like I was not able to clear the problems with ease.
Okay.
In that round, they asked like some tough question only based on stack data structure. So I was able to solve half of the problem, but unable to solve the full. Like
Okay.
complete test cases were not passed. So
Okay.
there I had to face a rejection, and after that learned I continued to upskill and learn learn from it. And then after like some days I got another opportunity, tech pearl. It's also Bangalore based. And first interview was JavaScript and React questions. And after
Okay.
that they too asked DSA, but DSA questions were good, not that tough. It was
Okay.
it was easily, if we have done
Got it.
Sharpner's DSA things, we can clear it. And I cleared it. And another interview round was about project. We have to have full understanding of the project, like they can ask anywhere in the project. And I also cleared it. After that it was a HR round. And then HR round was nothing but basically some random questions, like
Okay.
personal questions. And they asked me us to talk. And after that I got the placement. And yeah.
Okay. So, like, as you are placed from, placed as a front end developer, usually front end developers are like, DSA doesn't play that much role in front end. People think DSA plays a vital role in back end and not in front end. But that is the reason we have made it mandatory in Sharpner to learn DSA. Because be it back end or front end, DSA plays a very vital role. Because, like, in your interview, many questions will be from DSA, and most of the students face that problem. Because, yeah, like, everyone should focus on DSA, because of course in interviews many questions will be from there. So, like,
Yeah.
what are the projects you made on your own?
Yeah, the two projects were from the Sharpner only. And the other project I made was like social media app kind of thing, where
Okay.
users can post and have comments on other users post. And this was the major project. I Apart from these two, I spent a lot of time on this project.
That's
So the
perfect.
interviewer was happy with that project, and he asked many questions on that, about what I'm using, how like for example, I've used infinity scrolling on that, how you implemented that infinity scrolling. He asked a couple of questions on my project, and he was happy with that. So
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
what I would suggest is, don't only make projects on your own. Make
Correct.
Yeah, that's what I do suggest.
Okay. Yeah, like, that's a good trick. Like, I believe all the students should show their projects as well. Because if you yourself are showing your projects, most of the questions will be from your project only. So it will become easier
Yeah.
for you as well. Uh,
Yes,
so, like,
because
in the course, did you make any friends, and how was your journey with your peers in Sharpna?
yeah, I did make many friends, but yeah, it was I used to chat a lot in the groups. So I used to ask doubts, and they used to resolve. And if I get anything, if I know the answer, I use it to answer the queries. Yeah, I have like, mm I remember, I don't exactly remember the names, but I have friends. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, I do
Okay,
have.
that's great. Yeah, actually, in Sharpna, as everybody knows, that there are student communities made, and there are people who have made like friends, and they are working in the same company as well. So, yeah,
Yeah,
like, the peers play a vital role, and I believe it helps you a lot when you have friends who are into same field. You guys can have a proper conversation on your work and get help and all that. So,
yeah.
after you cracked your interview, so, like, what are the lessons you learned from your first interview? Because of course, first are always a lesson, right?
Yes, first interview it was it basically it was a first round rejection itself. So
Okay.
first, yeah, first round it was a basic introduction. That was not a big issue. I was pretty confident. And the after that he asked the DSA question, and that's the point. That's the moment I realized I should focus on DSA, and
Okay.
I yeah, and I solved the JSS sheet where Viva shared to groups, and I make sure that I know those patterns, those DSA patterns. And yeah, the in the second interview, the questions were not that difficult after the preparation.
Okay, okay. That means that by that phase you focused more on DSA, right? To improve your
Yes,
DSA skills. That's
yes,
great. Like you should always focus on, like, take lessons from your first interview and try to work on that. That is why we don't give you interview like in a week, right? Because you
yeah.
should focus on your weakness. So yeah, that's great.
After proper preparation, then giving out to the next opportunity.
Hmm. So like you are telling to the viewers, like be it front end or back end, keep your focus on DSA
Yes,
because that plays a
that's
vital.
the yeah, that's the measurement for clearing interviews. That's companies use. That's a
Yeah,
parameter they use for clearing the interview.
correct, correct. So like after your you cleared your interview and everything, so like you must be excited. So who did you call first?
Yeah, after clearing my interview, I first shared with my friends. Sorry, not shared with my friends. I first shared with my family, and
Okay,
after sharing with my family, and then went outside. I met my friends and I shared with them. But I stayed Hyderabad, so that was previously also determined that if I get outside Hyderabad also, I have to go, because not all opportunities will come as we
correct.
expect. So I fixed it that in mind already. So after getting the opportunity, I shared with them, and after that, also Vaibhav gave a number for me that already Sharpner alum is working there, and I
Okay,
also contacted him, and he's a
okay.
senior for me, a little senior for me.
Oh, like in your company, you have a Sharpnarian who you can vibe with.
Yes, yes,
That's
yes.
wonderful. So, like, this is the work from office opportunity, right?
Yeah, 3 days work from office and Monday, Tuesdays work from home. It's a hybrid.
Okay, okay. Like, how's your journey after getting a job?
Yeah, after getting a job, the HR shared me the my colleagues who are also were freshers, like who are also came into company like last month or 2 months back,
Okay, okay,
and I contacted them. Actually, the person was from Andhra only. So
okay,
I am also a Telugu. He's also a Telugu.
okay,
Yeah, I took. I am staying currently in in PG. He stays in.
okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay. That's it.
so there was no issue in coming to Bangalore. After that, after starting the office, it went smoothly.
Okay. So, how is Bangalore treating you?
Yeah, Bangalore is nice. Bangalore, yeah, the weather is very good here.
Okay, yeah, everyone says that. Wonderful. So, like, who is your favorite mentor in Sharpner? Like any favorite, and you always go that to that mentor.
Yeah, both actually. Yash Bhaiya and Vaibhav Bhaiya. Because they were the two which in teaching coding, and
Okay. What
I
about other
usually
mentors?
yeah, other mentors were like not very that much lectures were not there. These two
Yeah,
were
all the
the
lectures are by Yash and Webhuff, correct?
yes.
Uh,
Other mentors were for doubt solving and
correct.
Yeah, I used to. To be frank, I didn't attend much doubt sessions, so
Okay.
I don't have much information. Like I don't have
Okay.
much connection about others. But I know these Shiva Bhaiya, and he was back in a back end doubt
Correct.
solving and the demo. And the person which I contacted mostly during my Sharpner time is Vaibhav Bhaiya.
Okay. Okay. That is why Yash and Vaibhav are your favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, that's wonderful. So, like, what are the tips and tricks would you like to share to our viewers?
uh, Focus on curriculum is very good of sharpness if you follow it sincerely, and you can able to do it because many have done it, and there's not a big deal if you do all the things correctly,
Mm-hmm.
and focus on learning rather than completing the tasks. uh, Focus on gaining the knowledge, and yeah, if yeah, one thing, be active on groups because there we get to know many things because what your peers are doing. Yeah, that's the main thing.
Okay, that's great. It was nice meeting you, Arun. Like, keep your LinkedIn
Yeah,
open. I'm sure after this video goes live, there will be many people trying to connect with you to know about your
okay.
job or maybe about sharpness. So, yeah.